At my graduation, the dean said, "Will the students who actually earned their degrees stand?" Everyone laughed nervously and started to stand up, but then the dean held up his hand. I said the students who actually earned their degrees. No cheating, no plagiarism, no buying papers, no having someone else take your tests. People froze halfway up. Some sat back down. Others looked around confused. I stayed standing because I knew I'd earned mine. 4 years of all-nighters in the library, writing every paper myself even when everyone else was using ChatGPT, taking every test honestly even when the answers were being sold in group chats. But slowly, people around me started sitting down. My roommate Jude sat down. He'd bought his entire senior thesis from some website. My girlfriend Trinity sat down looking at the ground. Within 30 seconds, only about 50 people were still standing out of 2,000. The parents in the audience started murmuring. My mom looked confused. The dean waited until everyone had made their choice. 53 students standing, out of 2,000. That's how many actually earned their degrees without cheating. The gymnasium erupted. Parents shouting. Students arguing that everyone cheats sometimes. But Dean Richardson raised his hand for silence. "We installed new plagiarism detection software 6 months ago. It doesn't just check the internet. It checks every paper ever submitted to every university in the country. It can detect AI writing. It can even tell when someone else took an online test based on typing patterns." My best friend Tate was sitting next to me with his head in his hands. "How did they know?" he whispered. The dean continued. "We also investigated the websites selling papers and degrees. We bought their customer lists, every transaction, every name." Trinity started crying next to me. She'd been on the dean's list every semester. Her parents had driven up from Texas to see her graduate summa cum laude. Additionally, we reviewed security footage from testing centers, checked IP addresses for online exams, interviewed TAs who were offered bribes. More people were crying now. Some were angry. A guy behind me said this was entrapment or something. "The 53 students standing will receive their degrees today. The rest of you have decisions to make." Someone's dad stood up in the audience. "This is ridiculous. Everyone makes mistakes. You can't take away their degrees now. We're not taking them away. They never earned them in the first place. However, we're offering options." Dean Richardson pulled out another paper. "Option 1 is you can leave now with no degree but no record of academic dishonesty. Option 2 is you can repeat the courses you cheated in. That might mean another semester or another year. Option 3 is we can put the academic dishonesty on your permanent transcript and you still get no degree." The crying got louder. 4 years wasted for most of them. Student loans with nothing to show for it. "This is illegal!" someone shouted. "It's not. You all signed the academic integrity policy. It clearly states that degrees can be revoked or withheld if cheating is discovered even after coursework is complete." I looked at the other 52 people standing with me. Most were kids I didn't know. The quiet ones who studied alone. The ones who never joined the group chats where answers got shared. There was Wei from my chemistry class who refused to use the leaked exams everyone else had. Danica from English who wrote beautiful papers while others bought theirs. Jorge who did every math problem by hand while people used apps that solved them. Tate stood up and walked out. Then more started leaving. Within 10 minutes, half the graduating class was gone. Trinity looked at me with mascara running down her face. "I only cheated a few times when I was overwhelmed. Everyone was doing it." "I know," I said. "Are you mad at me?" "I'm disappointed." She left too. Her parents followed looking stunned. The 53 of us got our degrees that day. They called our names one by one and the small crowd of remaining parents cheered extra loud for each of us. It took less than an hour instead of the planned 4 hours.